All right. So, welcome everyone, or welcome for those who are here. It's good to see you guys. It's good to see you guys. Today, I'm kind of just helping persons who have signed up for my math camp to know, how to use it effectively. Because if you haven't heard by now, my math camp is now free. Yeah, for the next 4 months, you'll be able to use my math camp anyhow you want to. And that means I kind of just want to give you an idea of how to use it, both for who is here now and for persons who will watch this at some point in the future after signing up, right? Hey, Christina, big up yourself. That's nice. That's good. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. Great. That sounds good. So, let me just jump right into it. So, how can you use my math camp for free? First, you can go to mymathcamp.com, which is what we have on the screen here. Then you can click get started. Okay. When you click get started, it carries you to this page where you can create a username and an account. So you're going to create your account to use it. It's pretty simple. So let me create one. So I'm going to create David M, put my name in, David McFarlane, and that's at davidm@mymathcamp.com. Let me get a password, guys. You also want to make sure that you use a strong password, a good password. The system is going to prompt you to do that. But yeah, you want to get a good one so that your account can be secure. So I'm going to put a really good one here. And then click register. Okay. Now, once you've signed up, you're going to see this screen that says, welcome to my math camp, and you get 100 points just for signing up. Now, where do you go from here? Let's come down a little bit. You can start the C.XC math course. Of course, here you enroll using this button. But before we do that, let's look at some of the other things on this page. This shows you where you can go for all your information, and that is at the dashboard. We're going to explore that a little bit more soon, and we're also going to look at the how to sign up for live classes. Now, this part is one thing that if you look in the notes below here, the statement below here at the bottom of the screen, we are still accepting students for our live classes. For our live classes, we have expert teachers who can give you that extra help in math to fix the problems that you have. Our lessons are interactive because we make the best use of my math camp, and our class sizes are small. That's probably the biggest part. Right now we have, how much students we have right now in one of our math classes? About 11. About 10 to 11 students signed up going for our math class that's going on now, which started last week. So we had our second class this week. So it's still not too late, because that means there are at least 3 spaces left, between 3 to 8 spaces left. I don't even want to really full it up either. So if you're interested, all you have to do, go to mymathcamp.com and click register, and then you can get started in this class. Trust me, you won't regret it. So that's if you wanted to sign up. And that part is important because the platform is good for you, but it's not going to give you every single thing, if you understand what I mean. If you want that one-to-one help, then you should definitely sign up for the classes. But now let me show you what you can get on our platform. So let me go back to the C.XC math course. And to do this, you click enroll now, right? So all you need to do, go here, click get started. Boom, you're in the course. It's that easy, simple. So all you need to do now, on the course page, it shows you the different types of content that we have. So in algebra, it shows you the topics, functions, relations, and graphs, numbers, geometry, measurement, and vectors and matrices. And now it's still a work in progress. So we are still adding stuff day by day, but I would say that about 85% of all of this stuff is here that you need. I think the only thing that that we have left is statistics and some topics in numbers. So most of the things that you'll need are here. What I know for sure is the things that students struggle with the most, that's what we made sure to put on the platform. Okay? Now, let's look at how you can use it. So this is the course page. Let's go into a topic. Let's go into linear equations. So you can click linear equations. Now on the right, here are all of the topics that we have. Okay. Oh, you guys aren't seeing my mouse. I don't know how to fix that. I'll figure it out someday. All of the topics over here are on the right are the stuff that we can do. We have lessons like what are expressions, so those help you to understand the concept behind something that you need to do. Substituting expressions, a lesson like this is where you would kind of work on how to do something. We have our escape rooms. This one is more like a game that you can play to reinforce your content. And then we have quizzes that you can use as well. So this is great for teachers and students. As a student, you can browse through. As a teacher, you can assign your students stuff to do. Now let's look in one of the lessons to see what it's like. So let's look at this lesson. What are expressions and variables? Now this lesson has an interactive video first and foremost, where in this video you can watch it and it asks you questions as you go along. So let me show you what I mean. So it kind of breaks down stuff that you can do.
And so on their own,
let me kind of mute that so you're seeing what's going on, but the video is still playing. And at some point in the video, you're going to be asked a question like right here. So you would have learned about what like terms are, and the question is, A and A are alike. Tell me if that's true or false. Let's say it's true. If you press true, check, then it shows you got that one wrong, so you'll have to retry. Click false. Yeah, you got that one right. You can move on. So it tests what you're learning while you're learning. That's one of the features that I'm really proud of for this website. And then you just click play and it continues.
well, I can see.
Now, if you go down here, some more, a little description of what's on the website. And here's an activity that's on our website that you can play. So in this activity, you're identifying the correct pairs, because it says Merrick was given activity to sort like terms together. He matched a few incorrectly and his responses are shown below. So you should pick out the terms that are really alike. So, you know, you can go through, let's say we chose X and XY, that one's not alike, so you get an X. And then you notice here, it gives you a prompt as to why it's wrong. But let's choose a correct one, like M and 3M. No, it says good job. You found one of the 4 like terms. So this is just one of the examples of the activities we have. We have drag and drop. We have more matching activities. We have branching videos where if you choose something in a video, it carries you to a specific thing based on what you're learning. So we have tons of stuff that can make it really interactive and to make sure that you understand. Because that's the key, you know. You have to understand while you're going along. Now, let's say that I wanted to do a quiz. I don't have to go back to the main page. I can use my sidebar here. So here, notice that I really wish my mouse was showing, but here you can click the expressions and variables quiz. Okay, and over here now you're going to be doing this quiz. Helps you to see how well you can simplify algebraic expressions. Start the quiz and it gives you some questions that you can do, and then you finish the quiz. Again, we have questions that are short answer, we have multiple choice, we have where you can tick different responses, we have where you can submit assignments, you know, and more stuff like that. So I mean, we have we basically have everything, and it's really simple to use. Like it's really easy for you to navigate the platform. Now let's go back to our topic, linear equations. So what we looked at, quizzes, lessons, concept. Oh, let me show you one of the lessons that is like a game. So this one is the Island Rescue Escape Room, and this is what we call an escape room. You play, you try to, you're in there and you're gonna try to get out. So let me bring my sidebar here, and let's click get started. So it gives you like a scenario: plane crash in the middle of the ocean, and you're stuck, something like Survivor's Island. And in it, you have to unlock one of the survival kits here. But when you click on one of the survival kits, boom, there's an equation for you to solve. So you're learning algebra, but you're doing it in the form of a game, which it makes it different than you trying to sit down and say you're going to do 20 problems. Because you get the code, you put in the code, you probably win a prize, depending on the game that you're playing. Click another one, you get different equations. Click another one, you can find more scenarios with more equations. And you'll see the premise of the games as you go along. So that's an example of one of the games that we have on our platform. Okay? So that's how you can find those. Let me go back into the course, CXC Math course. And if you want to, you can do it different ways. I mean, if you see something that you really want to work on, then all you need to do is just go through the topics. So it might be something that you're doing in our live classes with us, or it might be something that you're doing on your own, or something that you're learning at school. Then it can really help you to get by. Okay. Now, when you log in, it's going to carry you to the dashboard. And this is like Command Central. This is where you can start from. So first, it shows you all of the courses. So right here, you see it has CXC Math. When we come down, it shows you what everyone is working on this month. So for September, everybody is working on number sequences. So if you sign up but you don't know where to start, then you can always look here, because this will tell you what you can do if you don't know what you want. So if you click the topic here, it carries to the number sequences lesson, and you can look at all of the stuff there. Or if you don't even know where to start in that, then you can choose one of these tabs here. Terms in a sequence or visual sequences, those are lessons, and the sequences quiz, you could try that one as well. Okay, so that is kind of like a guide. And if you're a subscriber to the website, then you'll also get our newsletter that keeps you up to date on what we're doing. So you can look out for that in your email as well. Over on the right, we have our leaderboard, and it shows all of our top students. These are students from last year, so they use the site the most and they gain the most points. So now is your time to come on and see if you can make it to the top of the leaderboard. And then on the left, you have some links for your profile, WhatsApp support, anytime at all that you need help. You can click this. You can go to the help center as well for some some frequently asked questions, or you can go down here if you want to log out. And anytime at all you're using the site, whether it's here or whether it's over here or wherever, you notice that we have a WhatsApp button. So if you're using it and there's something on it you don't understand, or you say, oh, this something not right with this one, you see a problem, just let us know, because you know we're actively working on it, and we need that information to make sure that the site is working in the best way possible. So don't be afraid to just let us know. Well, we really want you to let us know if you're having any problems, so that we can help. You know what I mean? And that's it. The site is pretty simple to use. It's pretty simple. You just go ahead just like this. If you're not sure what to do, you can always come back to this. As I said, we're still taking students for our live classes. So if you really want that one-to-one help, then this is where you need to be. This is where you need to be. We'll give you all that help and support that you need to make sure that you pass the exams. Right? So am I missing anything? I don't think so. I think most persons will ask questions as they go along, like anybody who views this video later on. So that's just what I wanted to show you guys for today. Okay? So thanks a lot for logging in. I'll see you guys around. Remember, any questions, DM me, send me a message. I'm here to help you. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. So that's it for us. I tell you love this website. That's good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Christina, all the best. I'll see you around. And yeah, that's it from me.